Admiral Salak's log, stardate the 5th of April 2025. I have been tasked with hosting an open communication to share the current events with the fleet and other interested parties. This transmission will be multicasting live via various platforms to facilitate this. Tonight we'll be earning some latinum at the Darbo table on Deca Colony World. Good luck finding that Darbo table while we hold our summit. Joining me for this mission are my two co-hosts, Admiral Nova and Admiral Lance. Communication link established, and welcome to the very first stream with your brand new host, me, Salak. So, before we get started, do we have any personal news, Nova?
Not a whole heck of a lot. I've actually had a little bit of a vacation this week. The store's remodeling.
Oh, nice.
So, did get some stuff out of storage to try to do some organizing here at the new place. Oh, just been kind of taking it easy.
Awesome, awesome. What about you, Lance?
Oh, nothing too exciting. I finally got a window seat looking out at the river at work, so that was my goal, not to get a bonus, but just to get the stupid window seat. So now I don't have to just stare at the ceiling when I'm not doing my work. I can just look out the window at the river, which will be nice. And then I have Monday off, which is good too. But I have a medical test though. It something Nova's asteroid. Well, never mind.
Uh-huh.
Well, I see we're joined by a number of people, mainly on Twitch so far, it seems. We've got Winters in the chat, we've got Gojinx, we've got someone called Nova, don't know who that is, General Joe, the Incredible G, Lesser Panda, hello everyone, Hatsune Miku, Krieger, Star Chaser, Captain Ronnie, hello everyone, and welcome to the show. So I am a little stressed myself because I have not long come back from Clockers Con, which I may go into a little more detail a little later. But I have been out of the house for most of today and got back like just about an hour before the show. So a little stressed for me. But anyway, Lance, why don't you tell us what we have planned for today's briefing?
Absolutely. So during the summit, we will discuss the latest Star Trek Online news, and we will also share the latest Priority 1 Armada news and highlight some of the oh my god, this is not a good start. I think it has to do with who typed this up. So, and highlight some of the outstanding members within our community. So if you have not yet made your way over to the Deca Colony World, come and join us. After the summit, we're going to move into doing another colony sim for our weekly away mission to earn provisions for the colony. Your character needs to be level 10 to join.
Incoming from Starfleet, I've just been informed that Starbase 80...
Starbase 80?
has some assorted surplus. Captains, for your chance to win a TR-116B rifle, Sniper Rifle Mark 12, please type the word Phoenix into chat now. Good luck, everyone.
If you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada and want to stay in touch with us in-game, then come join us on our Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, that's all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you want to be a member of our Priority 1 Armada community, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority 1 Armada.
We have a merch store, so come check out our Armada-themed goodies. From t-shirts to towels, cups to caps, and even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page.
Well, we have a lot to brief everyone about this week on Stowe News, so let's jump right into the summit. Nova, please tell us about the R&D Junior Officer event.
We do have a lot to brief? Okay. The R&D Junior Officer event, DECA announced the return of both the Research and Development event and the Junior Officer event running from April 1st to 5th on Xbox and PlayStation. Wait, that means that today was the last day. Right? Yeah, so this might be old news. Should I continue?
Sure.
Okay. R&D packs give an extra 25% of items. Harvest Nodes will disperse 2 extra R&D materials, 10 dilithium ore, and have a chance to give out an R&D catalyst. R&D projects will reward an extra 50% school XP. A special event will give 50% increased commendation XP earned by each duty officer assignment completion. You can get a free purple quality duty officer with an unique active roster power by doing the little game at the academies. Duty officers packs that are open during the event will have a free additional green duty officer or better inside them, and the academy particle scanning events are now are available. That's where you get your purple. The free purple duty officer is a one-time claim. I had those two mixed up. Separate items. Yeah, you can get different quality of duty officers by doing the particle scanning event. And then for R&D packs and bundles, 20% off, and duty officer packs are 20% off.
Nice. Is this going to be something you'll be enjoying, Lance?
No, I never usually I find that little game at the academy is annoying. I don't do it. I think I haven't done that in years.
That's fair. What about you, Nova? Do you ever enjoy this sort of event when it rolls around?
Mostly for the commendation XP. I don't really buy uh, duty officer packs out of the store.
Fair enough. I agree with you, Lance. I haven't enjoyed doing the mini game and running around in a while. I do, when I remember, make the effort to grab the free duty officer, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
kind of tedious.
it is, and doesn't really seem worth it to spend like half an hour grinding the particles just to get a what is it, like a at best a very rare doff.
Yeah, I don't even remember the levels of what it takes to turn in, but yeah, it didn't. When I did it last, it's like this just isn't worth it.
Understandable. Right, Lance, do you want to take us to item 2?
The Lobi Crystal Consortium is pleased to announce their latest featured sale from April 1st through April 10th. On PC, shrewd captains will be able to choose from their wide selection of wares just by visiting the in-game Lobi store. All items, including the Lobi store, will be 20% off for this entire sale. Now's the best time to take command of a Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought cruiser, or get your hands on a Boolean heavy assault cannon, or fly the stars in a Vodwar Astica heavy battlecruiser. Enjoy, captains. Further, whether you've just joined Star Trek Online or you just want to start a new journey, it's a great time to start a new career in the final frontier. That's because the Start Your Adventure sale is now live. From April 1st through April 10th on PC, you can get a brand new character or your 554th level 65 character winners kitted out the way you like by saving 25% on everything listed below in the Zen store. Services, uniforms, personnel, starter packs. Don't wait, it's the perfect time to get everything you need. And last but not least, it's time to switch things up, captains. The Captain Alteration Token, which allows you to transform your captain, changing their species and or gender, while keeping all of your progress with that character, will be 20% off from April 1st through April 15th on PC. Did you want to make your character a species that wasn't released when you first created them? Did you realize some important things about yourself and now your captain doesn't fit who you are? Do you just want to play around with your faction's possibilities? Then this token is for you.
Nice. Does any of this interest you, Nova?
I actually got some of the account bank slots, and there's one other thing. Oh, I bought more character slots as well. 4 more character slots. So far that's what I've ended up getting from the sale this time around.
Nice, nice. What about you,
Me too.
Lance?
I think I need to get some account shared bank slots too while this is up, and I need to fill that out. I think I have maybe 60 on PC. I'm not quite sure what level I got it up to. I know I maxed it out on my console account, but I definitely need more room on PC. And actually, I don't need the alteration token. I mean, I just create a new character if I'm gonna do it. Actually, I shouldn't criticize winners for having tons of characters. I might have more than he does with the several accounts that I have.
That's
We got
understandable.
raid.
Oh wow, have we?
Yep, from
Oh.
Chloe's store.
Oh, excellent, with a party of 7. Thank you. This is a terrible show to raise because we've got a new and terrible host taking over.
Oh,
But I will
stop it.
do
You're
my
doing great.
best.
You're doing just fine, Zelig.
Everybody in chat, let Selleck know how well he's doing. He's doing a good job.
Aw, shucks, guys. Yeah, I was going to say that I long ago reached the conclusion that I had too many characters, and so I haven't bought any new character slots or created any new characters for like the past 2 years, and I still have characters at level 10 waiting for one of those legendary captain bundles to just so I can make use of the straight to level 65 boost.
Yeah, I kind of messed that up with one of my characters a while back.
Well, do tell.
I had made an Andorian, TOS Andorian, specifically with the purpose of, hey, the next time they're on sale and I've got Zen, I'll get the TOS boost. Before that happened, there was an XP event. And I had a number of characters, a double XP event. I had a number of characters that I had made during this period that hadn't been leveled. And this was when Winters was going through one of his phases of let's level a whole bunch of Klingon characters and get all the marks and donate them and chop the characters and rinse and repeat. So I ended up leveling that character during that period by accident without realizing what I'd done and went, oops, oh well.
Wow.
Cube is suggesting that you should get some more Klingon recruits.
I don't need any more Klingon recruits. I got 5. Hey, but I did complete one of their 150 TFOs this week. So I think that's 3 characters done. I might have 2 left.
Yeah, I don't think I have much Lobby saved right now. Maybe just a couple hundred. But I've been holding on to my... I already spent the Lobby from the campaign event last year, but I still have all my Lobby on console, which I think I have near 2,000 total. And I've been waiting for a Lobby sale on console to spend that. So maybe, what, about a month now with how they cycle through?
Right. Okay. Let's carry on with the show. Nova, why don't you tell us about Mud believing in miracles?
Whether they serve on the bridge or the lower decks, Starfleet officers work miracles every day. These starships have brought out the best in junior officers across the fleet, and with them, anyone can do anything. Buffer time not included. On PC, Mud is presenting a new choice pack, and this one is taking us to the lower decks. Purchase Mud's Lower Decks Miraculous Choice Pack for 29,500 Zen and choose 3 options as normal from those I'll list here in a moment. So this pack will be 50% off from now until April 10th. You can choose from the Texas Miracle Worker Escort T6, the California Miracle Worker Utility Cruiser T6, and the Parliament Miracle Worker Surveyor Cruiser T6. Also 50 Master Keys, a 300 pack of Lowy Crystals, 16 Elite Bridge Officer Upgrade Tokens, a 9 pack of Experimental Ship Upgrade Tokens, or 10 Ultimate Tech Upgrades. Again, Deca is adding a special version of this pack, the Lower Decks Miraculous Mega Bundle, one-stop shop to obtain all 8 items in the pack at once. No choices are needed with this. It's 50,000 Zen, but 50% off until April 10th.
Nice. Does
Yeah,
this? Oh, sorry.
and this bundle is going to be launching on Xbox and PlayStation on April 21st.
Excellent. Excellent. So, Lance, what do you think of this Muds bundle?
Oh, I'm not excited about any of those ships, really. I mean, I do like the Cerritos. I mean, it's definitely it's a hero ship. It was on the show, but I think I would just, if I use a campaign token on it at some point to get it, because I don't think I need it for every character. I guess I'd need to look over what the consoles are for every one of them and what they do again to see if I would have a need for any of it. I also hate the name Texas Miracle Worker. It's such a small ship. It is not does not worthy of the name Texas. Everything is big in Texas. This is more like a Connecticut class ship.
Or Rhode Island.
Well, we already got one of those.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. We did. That's the Nova class, isn't it?
Yes, given to the venerable Harry Kim as I believe, a mild FU to the character, because they were like, we'll make you a captain, but we'll make you a captain of the smallest ship that exists.
At least it's not a freighter.
True, true. But yeah, what about you, Nova? Does this bundle interest you?
I am not really sure at the moment. And I need to. I've got the Zen available. There's no problem with that. It's also the fact that there's other stuff that I'm interested in getting that's not on sale right now. But a 50% off sale is going to be the best that's ever going to be available for this.
I see Winters enjoys it. He says, I loved it. First one that I picked up straight away.
You know, now that I think about it, maybe I'll change my mind. I think I will get it, but I'll just pick the 50 keys, the crystals, and the ship upgrade tokens.
Wow. I'm quite lukewarm on it myself. In fact, I don't think I've ever bought a Mutts bundle before, and I don't think this is going to be the one to make me part with my money. The ships look aesthetically cool, but the stats don't draw me in enough.
Yeah, you know, and my decision on these a lot of times just depends is how much disposable income do I have right now. So like if I had a ton of extra laying around, I might just do it just to do it because I am a ship hoarder. But without any disposable income running around, it's not something that I would plan for to save for to get.
Okay, just before we move on to the next item, I would like to remind everyone of the giveaway for a TR-116B sniper rifle. You need to type the word Phoenix into chat, because we will be wrapping up that giveaway shortly. Lance, why don't you tell us about some Armada news for the dreaded Xbox?
You know, trust me, audience, Selleck really loves console, and that was a very nice way that he put it for us. So trust me, he's doing his best. All right, so for Xbox Armada news, make sure to join us every Wednesday at 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time for Wednesday Night Warriors. We log into our Klingons, meet at Ganalda Station, that place Q didn't even realize still existed, and team up to run advanced TFOs and hand out some freebies when we're done. Join us for Honor, Glory, Marks, and Dilithium. Also, check out Thursday nights on Xbox when our TFO Thursdays runs concurrently with PC TFO Thursdays. There actually was not really any updates for any of the fleets. I checked actually the one that has the most activity lately, the Klingon High Council. It's still at level 25, and we still have a lot of upgrades needing dilithium. So that's the key word, console players, is dilithium, dilithium, dilithium. And if you're interested in joining any of our specialist fleets, you could submit your application on the Priority One Armada website today. The console has the Gorn Hegemony, the Klingon High Council, and the Priority One Ferengi Alliance. These fleets also offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores.
Very nice. So things are going well over on the over on console land. I was going to throw in an expletive, but I won't. All right, shall we wrap up the first giveaway?
Sure.
Let's do it.
All right, so this is your last chance to type in the word Phoenix into chat. Let's see if we will get ourselves a winner. Well, we know we'll get a winner.
Winters, I never win. Uh-huh.
Well, type in Phoenix, winners. Geez, follow instructions.
All right, I think that's enough time. So let's see who won.
You're not going to do the countdown like James?
No, I'm not James. We have a winner. It is Star Chaser NX on Twitch.
Right, Star Chaser.
Congratulations.
So
I wasn't sure if you were James or not, just because you guys sound alike.
moving on, Star Chaser, if you could send a direct message to the Priority 1 channel, we will get, and tell us your @handle in game, we will get these prizes, or this prize sent out to you as soon as we can, or as soon as Winters can be bothered.
I mean, he's just sitting doing nothing here, right in the middle of the loading area. Goodness.
But that shows you how tired he is.
Well, he should just go to sleep then.
Oh, shouldn't we all?
Winners, as you know, there's a great YouTube series you can watch if you want to fall asleep.
Just see if he could fall asleep to his own YouTube series.
It might work. I don't know if has he tried that.
I have no idea.
Oh, I definitely could not fall asleep to the sound of my own voice. That would just give me nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't re-listen to these shows because I hate hearing my voice. Because we all hear our voices through our skulls. You hear that vibration, so the voice everyone else hears is not the one that we hear.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to some patch notes for the 1st of April. I bet this is going to be good. So, in the general section, we've got some improved Seam of Symmetry for the Shangri-La Saucer. The Cowboy Diplomat title can now be reclaimed. Improvements added for the Pioneer's Universal Console Ridge system. Corrected the name for the Federation Type 2 phaser pistol, fixed minor effects issues in Renegrade's Regret cutscene, implemented a safety net that will prevent mission-related text from being sent multiple times. Liberated Borg insignia is now an option for the badge in the character Taylor. Several audio fixes have been added for the Axiom episode, and the First Contact Day event should hopefully be going live on Tuesday the 8th. We've been hearing things. I've been seeing, I think, screenshots of the loading screen that have said this. So hopefully the First Contact Day event will be going live very soon. But yeah, before I get into Armada news, shall we start our second giveaway?
Sure.
Okay, so for a chance to win a bonus pool collection pack, could you please type into the chat whiskey?
Okay, I'm curious. Who came up with the keywords for today?
I don't know. It was not me.
It was, I believe it was Gojinx today.
I'm
Well,
not.
I'm wondering if he's the one that came up with them, or if he was influenced by his trainer.
See, Winters, even though you've posted the objectively correct vodka, this is why you don't win.
Gojinx came up with them. Nice. I like what they are.
What was the first one? Phoenix, and now we have what, whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't wait to see what the final word will be.
It's Hair Germany.
That would be wonderful. See, I knew you were going to work that in at some point during the show. I just figured it'd be a little bit later.
Yeah, I didn't really do it kind of cleverly either. I just kind of threw it
Yeah.
out there.
9, Gojink says.
I'll never forget in that movie, European Vacation, where they're trying to find Clark's cousins, and she's like, it's sex, and he's like, watch your mouth, Audrey. He's like, no, it's German. It's German for 6.
Oh my!
But actually, it's German. It's S is pronounced like with a Z type sound, so it's Zex.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, German has a bunch of fun pronunciations. As I recall from school, V's are W's and W's are V's.
Yep.
Yes, I do remember that.
V's are also kind of like an F sound too in some situations.
Alright, let's get into some Armada news. So, as always, be sure to tune in this Monday when Priority 1 Armada takes to the airwaves again with Accolade Hunter, hosted by Admiral James, the other one that sounds a little like me. As usual, Thursday is TFO Thursday. This event is for all Priority 1 Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of the event, open up the fleet window, which I shall demonstrate now, head over to the events tab, and you should see your TFO Thursday listed in the events tab over here. As you can see, for me, it is at the delightful time of 1 a.m., which is why I'm not often around for TFO Thursday, but it is good fun, and I highly recommend it. So, the Priority 1 Decker fleet is up to its Tier 5 upgrade for the colony, and it needs loads of provisions. We'll be doing something with that a little later, so if you have them and you're a Decker member, get donating, as you'll be missing out on loads of fleet credits otherwise. The Romulan Republic fleet is continuing to work towards a Tier 5 starbase and colony world, with projects cycling regularly within the fleet. The Romulan Tal Shiar fleet is working on an upgrade for K-13 Tier 3, which needs a little under 300k dilithium, so loads of fleet credits up for grabs for members there. If you're interested in joining any of our specialist fleets, you can submit your application to the Priority 1 Armada website today. These fleets also offer a 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores. All you need is to have reached the fleet rank of captain in any of our primary fleets. Com badge. We now have a com badge available on our member store for just $24.99 US with worldwide shipping and handling fully included in the price. The Ferengi Initiative, this delightful coin that you should be seeing, is one of the rewards for getting yourself up to, is it Liquidator in the Ferengi fleet, our specialist Ferengi fleet?
That's correct.
Indeed. And you get this delightful coin that you can see here. We have a similar coin for the Klingon High Council. Does anyone happen to know what the rank is for that?
That would be governor. And both of these coins are awesome.
They are indeed. Thank you, Nova, for doing something I clearly should have already known, but, I don't actually
You're
have
right.
either of these coins. I've been spread a little too thin in Stowe to earn them.
Have you been working on them?
Off and on, yes, but, like I said, I have too many characters, and I don't like to spend more than like half an hour on any one character. So this stream is
Understandable.
throwing me out of whack, let me tell you.
No, the fact you're sitting here on one character for basically over 2 hours.
Indeed, indeed. The Romulan Republic will be the next fleet to work on and get a coin. So I'll be very interested to see how that will turn out, because the Ferengi and the Klingon coin, as you've seen, are pretty good. Next, don't forget to follow our various social media accounts at P1 Armada on TikTok and Twitter. We'd love to boost our Twitter followers, so each month we're giving away 10 Lockbox Master Keys, 1 T6X token, and 1 Fleet Ship Module. All you have to do is just follow our Twitter account at P1 Armada, retweet our promotional tweet, and or comment on our promotional tweet to enter. So, folks, we have a special announcement. We are hatching a new era as of today. The activation of the Gorn Hegemony Specialist Fleet on PC. We're shedding our old ways and embracing the hegemony. We hope that you're all excited as the rest of us in Armada Command that we're finally bringing this new Gorn Hegemony fleet online for PC members. You can join the Gorn Hegemony now and start your career as a trooper. Are we all excited for a Gorn fleet?
Oh yeah, this was fun.
You know it.
And are we all ready for the influx of Gorn puns?
Yep, because I know they're going to start at some point. I'm kind of surprised that Lance hadn't already dropped one earlier.
Well, the real official Gorn Pun Day, official Gorn Pun Day is actually, 4th of July, because then you're Gorn on the 4th of July.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for that.
Gorn to be
Yep.
wild.
You're going to regret it. There we go. I'll think I'll go and join. Yep, here come the puns. And poor Ursa.
Okay,
Not the Gorn puns.
Before we get swallowed up by all these Gorn puns, we have some very nice news to announce, which is, by order of Starfleet Command and Priority 1, Captain Sum at Fedora is hereby promoted to the fleet rank of Vice Admiral. May your tenure be marked by unwavering dedication to the principles of the Federation and the highest standards of Starfleet service. We have a new fool
Congrats, Sum.
to join the people that help run this delightful community. Some you should
Wow.
run and run fast, but welcome to the team.
Ow.
A Gorn in the hand is worth 2 in the ambush.
Yeah, I saw that one from Winters. But yes, congrats, well-deserved welcome to the team.
Congrats.
Yes, I think anyone who joins as a vice admiral is insane, and I think anyone who's an admiral is beyond words. So good luck to all of
thank
you.
you.
Go on, I'd like to hear more.
Yeah, because he's actually higher than an admiral.
Look, I said beyond words, so I don't have to use words. Thank you.
Well, turn on your camera so I can see whatever gesture you're making.
This is a family-friendly stream. I'm not going to do that.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, moving on. We have a Discord-only giveaway. Starting in May and running every month thereafter, we will be giving away one lucky PC and Xbox. We will be giving away to one lucky PC and Xbox Armada member 5 Lockbox Master Keys each. You just have to be a member of either PC or Xbox Armadas and click participate on Discord when you see the announcement in the giveaway channels. We are grateful to all our members. Sorry, I'll save that for a moment. But yeah, we have a giveaway on Discord, folks. We need people on Discord. Let's yeah. We are grateful to all of our members who make donations to the community. Thank you so much to everyone who has made a financial contribution via our website. These donations directly support the Priority One Armada by paying for such things as website hosting fees, production software for this show, administration bots and services, domain name fees, IFTTT services, restreaming software for this show. If you would like to support the Priority One Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. Visit Priority One Armada to find out more.
Calm down, Ursa. You need a gornication.
See, when I see the Gordon puns start, basically my reaction is, not again. And then I pretty much go ahead, read them, and yes, there are a few I get a chuckle out of, but Ursa, I know you want to tell people to stop, but telling people to stop is exactly how you get them to continue to do it.
Yes, this is correct.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I pretty much just, read them or ignore them, and eventually it dies out. Or you can always just go to a different chat channel and turn that one off.
Alright, folks, shall we get ready for our away mission to not really go away, but to help boost this colony?
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, anybody else that needs an invite, X up in game, please. And we...
To the map.
Yeah, to invite to the map. And then we'll need to pick groups, right? So?
Yes. So, Winters, if you're down for taking one of the teams, I would love for you to join us. But yeah, if we each go to a different corner of the map, and then we'll just slowly grab some of these lovely people. So,
Hello, guys.
hello.
Hey, Winters.
Hola.
How are you?
I'm doing all right, considering I'm up for 26 hours without any sleep.
Well, congratulations.
Loving the show.
You're just loving not having to do it yourself.
I
you got to-
I already picked my first engineer. I found Cleotaurus as an engineer.
Of course you did.
Alright, I've got myself an engineer, Nova, and Winters,
I am an
if you
engineer.
can, grab an engineer. If not, just grab who you want.
I got one. I got Matt.
I am an engineer. Hyperhydra, get over here.
And yes, folks, once you've been assigned to a team, please run over to the team lead so that we can see who is left and needs to be picked.
Are we picking our seconds yet, or we all just? Oh, we all got our first.
Yeah, go for it. I think we've all got our first, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, second one, cubed.
Right behind you, Kenobi.
Or might be AFK because he's not accepting the invite right now. Did you say you invited Kenobi?
I did.
Okay,
He accepted. He just hasn't moved.
gotcha.
Also, as a reminder, folks, we're still running our second giveaway, so if you type in the word whiskey into the chat, you will have a chance to win a bonus pool collection pack.
Are we picking a third?
Yes, go right ahead.
It's looking like we're not all going to have a third member. Cubed is the only one that hasn't accepted the invite I've sent out.
Well, we'll give it a moment or two while we finish up the second giveaway to see if anyone else would like to join to help us with this colony sim. But yeah, so one last time, folks, if you would like to win or to have a chance of winning a bonus pool collection pack, please type the word whiskey into your chat box.
Krieger.
I see we have a drunk in the chat.
I was going to say, oh, which chat? I see. Yeah.
Could we drop the link for them to add the Priority 1 chat channel on PC, and then they could put an X on the screen if they need a map invite still?
I'll do that now.
Sigourney Weaver, I want to read your comment out loud, but I can't. There's lines that I don't get to cross, unfortunately.
Oh, I think I see which comment you're talking about. Yeah.
Of course, I can read Gojink's response when he had put Gojink's name and says, "I was going to say thanks for the vote of confidence, but I see you corrected it."
All right, do each of you have 3 team members?
I do.
I've got
Including
two.
myself, I have 3.
Including myself, at the moment, I have 3 because Cubed is still deciding apparently to AFK.
In that case, Lance, do you want to invite Ronnie, and then you'll have, including yourself, 4?
Where's Ronnie?
It's Kai, or well, the character's name is Ronnie, but
Found
it's
him. Yep.
It's Kai.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, another engineer.
Alright, I think we're going to close the giveaway and then get this party started. So, let's see who is going to win the bonus pool collection pack. Well, it looks like it's Krieger. Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Krieger.
And don't forget to reach out to the Priority 1 Twitch channel to send us your in-game @ handle.
I'm over by the stairs, Kai.
But yeah, I think we will run our colony sim and then do the final giveaway. But yeah, shall we each get set up? Nova, you're good to start the colony sim, right?
Yes, I am able to start it.
Okay, so I'll head to the one just east of the landing platform. And then, yeah, Winters, do you want to head to the one further to the right, unless you want to deal with the mortars?
I can deal with the mortars. So you want me at point 3?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep. Okay.
I'll go to 2. Lance, you can take 4.
Is 4 the one past 3?
It is.
Okay.
And Cubed, I guess, will show up whenever he shows up because I whispered to him and he hasn't responded, but I should be good with the members I've got right now.
He could be having a coughing fit.
He could be taking a nap.
And now you'll all get to enjoy my lack of skills when it comes to stow, and especially ground.
Awesome! Darn it, I won't be able to watch.
In particular, because I play with a controller, so a map like this, where you have to have a target to fire, is very frustrating.
Ah, so you're one of those people, huh?
I have, at many times in my life, Nova, been called one of those, yes.
Nah.
Patch your rainbow, triples. Ah, there, Cube just joined the group. So he should be out here shortly. I'll go ahead. You all ready?
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 point 4 is ready.
All right. Starting simulation B as in Bravo now.
Get to your positions. No one likes a slacker.
It's nice how supportive he is by telling you the shield generator is already down and you haven't even started it. And you've already failed the colony.
Is Cat watching tonight?
No, I think Cat was doing something else.
Oh, because somebody earlier in the chat put the word Gorn-splaining, and I wanted to let her know that that means when a Gorn is explaining something.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
want to be in
dear.
the room when you say that to Kat.
Oh dear. Yes.
I have before.
Are you sure you can't dumb it down any further? No.
No.
Tell her what a Gorn is.
Yes, Ursa. Yes, that's right, Ursa. No, wait, Gojinx. It was Gojinx that said it. Selleck hates console, but loves the controllers. It's
I'm
like
full of
liking the
nuance.
fries. It's like liking the fries at McDonald's, but not the burgers.
If it's for me, I'm not here, Lance.
Wait, Cube says,
That was my door again.
Cube, is there truly nobody on Generator 1?
That's Selleck's team's generator 1.
No, I'm on Generator 4. Nova, why aren't you on Generator 1?
No, you said that you. I thought
You were doing the one just
I'm doing
east of the.
I'm doing 2. I'm doing far out.
I've
Well-
got a far out one as well.
Well, I definitely think it's your
Yeah.
fault, Nova.
This is point. This is
Yeah.
point 4, Selleck, that you're at.
So Selleck and Lance are at the same point. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
my bad. So where should I be?
Well,
You're-
one of
you're
you
by the
needs to
building.
change real quick.
Yeah, Cube.
All right,
is
yep,
holding
I'm
it
running
by
to
himself, he
1.
says.
If one of you has the transporter filter, you might want to use it on the.
I've got it. So far, right now, though, none of them seem to be taking any damage.
I'm not sure I've killed anything because Kenobi's on my team.
That's why I've picked Hyper Hydra and I picked Cubed and I picked Krieger. I've got 3 tactical officers on my team. The only thing I should be doing is laying down the medical generator, particle burst, and summoning my targs.
Don't mind
I
me,
really-
Winter's just sprinting past.
Just passing through, huh?
Nothing to see here.
I'm also using Blazin' Bev's love candle.
Please don't call it that, but yes, brilliant.
Well, love was a replacement word from what I normally call it.
That is true.
I'm glad you didn't call it a love stick.
Matt Black is good to keep calling it Blazin' Bev's love candle. At least I think he was talking about what I said.
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish him off.
I am glad that Stowe clearly has a sense of humor with releasing that as an item.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
That was Thomas Maroney who had the idea of that, because he tuned into the show one night and he came on, and no, sorry, I'm getting mixed up in my Debs or nights, but we had him on, and he told us while he was on the show that it was actually him who came up with the idea. It wasn't just a random night. It was we had him booked to be on the show. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Like, the lead ship artist is still contributing ideas to add devices and different things in game.
Awesome.
I just noticed what you said, Mega Man Free in game. What? No, what's on first? Who's on second?
So if you're in your mid-40s like myself, you might remember a movie when you were a kid called The Monster Squad.
I thought
was
you were going
great-
to say the monsters for a minute there.
No. That's for kids
Do the
even younger than
monster
me.
match.
But no, the dude who played Dracula in that movie was
The
the guy
Monster
who
Mash.
played Ronan, who was summoned by the love candle.
Oh, okay. Did not realize that. I don't know if I've actually ever seen that movie.
Oh, it's the best.
Do you sell those, Nova?
At the store?
I am not going to touch that question. Y'all are trying to set me up.
Yeah, definitely don't touch the love stick, Nova.
Huh?
Now you have renamed it the Love Stick. Now that was not me.
I didn't. I was just asking about candles. That's all. I don't know what you were thinking. God, you have a filthy mind, Nova.
Yeah. No, I know where you're trying to go with this one, and it's not going to go there.
Hey,
Can't get that candle through Party Lighter Yankee Candle.
Nova, we've got an hour of this colony sim.
I know that. I am well aware that y'all are going to have fun.
And the
It's
train
gonna be
has
one
firmly
thing-
left the station.
It's going to be the one thing that's going to keep you awake for the rest of the stream and engaged, and so that everybody actually has fun for the rest of the show.
I'm in silly mode right now.
Yeah, I kind of got that feeling. Ooh, what are we fighting? Remans?
Dojinx, yes. Dojinx, that is the
No,
line that every kid of our generation loved from Monster Squad, is when they kicked the Wolfman and they're like, Wolfman's got nards.
It's not Reman's Nova. It's Ronan.
Nah. Sure. Okay. We've got
Ah,
16 people in the sim tonight. That's a decent number.
now I'm primary host. I can't keep hitting end continue, and then blame it on Nova anymore.
Yeah, we can all see you.
Oh, but Nova can't. I'll remember that next time.
Watch out for enemy mortar fire. Hit him from behind.
So what delightful foes do we have? Ah, Hirogen.
Hirogen. That's a mortar.
So Nova, does your store have a wide selection of oils and lubricants?
For goofing around. Finish him off.
Like Mobile One or WD-40 or like lithium grease, stuff like that.
Yeah. I work at a charity shop. What do you think?
Oh, it's second-hand. Even better.
Dear God. Oh,
You don't get extra points.
It was right there, and yeah.
yes. Oh, I realized that. I am surprised that Winters isn't currently laughing his ass off, or he is doing so, and oh my lord!
I should add that sound to the end of the up, start. Oh, there we go.
My oh, that would be actually. I'd be kind of interested to hear how that turns out, Lance. If you do combine those sounds.
We need more sounds of Nova.
No, we don't.
Do we? Do we?
Hush,
No, we don't.
hush.
Hush, little baby.
So we all had
what
exciting
was-
weeks.
Incredible G, what was your cat going what in the world's going on about?
Probably your creams.
Yo, as I said at the beginning of the show, I've had the week off, so I've gotten to relax.
Very nice.
Yep, they're doing a remodel. So it's going to be a totally different looking store when I walk in Monday evening.
Well, I've been hard at work doing a bunch of DIY and, I suppose, modelling rather than remodelling.
Yeah, I like the pictures of the glow-in-the-dark ships you were painting.
They're not quite glow-in-the-dark yet, but I have considered doing that.
Oh, yeah.
That would be cool.
Oh, it'd be glow-in-the-dark, no, but get it right.
Hey, Ursa, I think you're supposed to be by the building with Selleck.
Points for goofing around. Finish him off.
I better keep an eye out for wave 10. Oh, we're at wave 9 already. Okay, so it's soon.
Joe's doggy had 9 teeth removed. Oh, the doggy okay?
No, Ursa, you're standing right by me. We're at point 4 out on the edge. Selleck is up by the building, up by where we were.
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish him off.
Yeah, and it's understandable, Ursa. I know Nova earlier caused a lot of confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job,
sure.
Nova.
But hey, the generators do seem to be holding up so far, which is good.
He screwed us.
Look,
don't
what's
say
the
that,
worst that can go wrong?
Oh my god, he said it and all.
Yeah, you don't really want to know the answer to those questions.
Alright, roof is taken care of.
Okay.
Nice work.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, Matt says, and thank you for joining Selleck's last turn as host.
That's only because I'm going to show up all the other hosts. Especially that James.
Oh, go Jinx, you want the
Stealing my
Jenkins
accent.
clipped?
Are you and James related? Because you do sound like awfully alike.
I'm going to leave that comment where it deserves on the floor, ignored.
Here we go. Here we go
We're going
again.
again. Oh,
Yes,
come
it's
on,
me
Nova,
this time.
quit playing around.
I'm
No,
not.
I'm doing it.
Wow, a whole bunch of people are messing around with the
You
buttons.
know it just takes longer when you don't all select.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that. I'm not the one that's clicking different buttons.
I'd like to see some evidence of this, Nova. So next week, Nova will be the main host.
Nothing could go wrong there.
I've got a lot of work to do then.
With your candles.
No, I don't think I need any candles.
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish him off.
So they're doing a new they're doing like a new candle holder display at work. Is that why they're remodeling?
I have no idea what
The
they're
new candle
doing.
department?
No, I don't think there's a candle department.
I bet that's going to smell vibrant.
Candles are typically stuck with the. Oh, how appropriate! We got the Gorn on Gorn night. Or the.
This isn't Gorn night.
I thought that's what I was starting to say. Or the impromptu, not quite planned, scheduled, but we announced the Gorn Fleet night.
So, Sonic, I hope you don't mind me taking over for a minute, but I do actually just want to talk about the Gorm fleet. So, now is a really, really great time. And I know people have heard me say this before, but there are a ton of upgrades on the Gorm fleet right now. And it is so easy to earn credits in that fleet. So if you have a Gorm character, or if you have a free slot and want to make a Gorm character, yeah, it is a really great time to join that fleet and start earning some credits. And I can't wait to see all the Gorn names that are inevitably going to be in the fleet, because our patrons actually have had access to the Gorm fleet for the last month, and it's been really fun seeing how creative people have been with their Gorm characters. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Is it Hyper Hydra as 3 kittens in a Gorn
Three kittens.
suit?
Yeah. He's the 3 kittens one, yeah.
But I love Hyperhydras.
Farnsworth is Gorns and Roses.
Yes.
I think Matt Black is Bjorn Bjornsson.
Something like that is what I'll say.
Kenobi, you could make a Trandoshan Gorn. A Trandoshan. I don't know how they say the reptile, the things that look like Gorns in Star Wars.
Tradition.
Gesundheit.
You're welcome.
Black.
So, yeah, the Gorn fleet, just so there's, I think I seen something, maybe I was misreading it, but there is no coin for the Gorn fleet yet. But if we keep on going the way we're going, there is definitely going to be a Gorn coin eventually. So that's another reason to start working on your Gorn now and get it up to rank 5. And when the Gorn coin, when the Gorn coin comes around, you'll have it earned already.
What noise does it make when you drop it? Going.
Boing.
I loved the name that Mallory had come up for his Gorn.
Was he Gorns and
And-
Roses?
No, that's Farnsworth.
That's Farnsworth.
Oh, that's Farnsworth.
Mallory is Cornelius.
That's
Mm.
right.
That's
Nice.
And his entire away team are the different characters from Planet of the Apes.
I still haven't gotten around to ever watching any of those movies.
That was a movie series that you loved.
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish him off.
Oh God, I am so sorry, Farnsworth. Hey, I'm still awake too, but I'm about 24 hours behind you.
3 Gorns in a fountain, each
Hi,
one
Farnsworth.
seeking happiness.
Nova's bragging about selling candles in the gay shop that she works in.
No. I said nothing of the kind.
Yes,
In the what shop, Winters?
the gay store that she works in.
Gay store.
You
You're
have
selling
been,
gays?
No. Oh, goodness.
No, just selling
not
is bad.
violated.
It's just renting.
Start-
It's just rentals.
Oh,
Starter is bad enough that you have, duty officers
Wow.
boxed and all this sort of stuff. But now Nova's selling.
oh no!
I mean, I'm interested too because you can never have too many supply. You never know what you're going to need in your house. It's always good to get stocked up.
Yeah.
There's always a shortage around the corner.
See, Selick doesn't know this story yet. I know he's got a load of questions and he doesn't know where to begin.
Exactly. He doesn't know where to begin because we're live and we can't go into a whole heck of a lot of detail.
I'm in silly mode. I could go into a lot of detail.
Oh, yeah, you can go into a lot of detail. How much of it's going to end up making sense?
I'd just be interested in seeing the attempt. It's
Long story short, anyway, Nova was telling us a story about how she had a really long, hard day in the gay store, and we were like, the gay store?
Never happened.
oh, so you didn't have a hard day.
You had an easy day with the gays.
No. Never happened.
So all your days with the gays have not been easy, is what you're saying.
Back in my day,
So
gays
you're
were
so-
homemade, not store-bought.
Those are the OGs, right, Selig?
Oh my
Indeed.
god.
No wonder you get through so many candles.
You know, I just realized I've often heard music playing when you're on voice, Nova. And it's been bothering me. I'm like, I know that music from somewhere. And it's always the music from Police Academy when they go into the Blue Oyster Bar.
Da-da-da-da-da. Proctor, I don't see a salad bar.
Is that seriously what it sounds like? Okay.
That's my favorite line, though, is Proctor takes Captain Harris there, and he tells him that here the place had a good... Mahoney said the place had a good salad bar, and they walk in, and then Harris is just like, Proctor, I don't see a salad bar.
It has been way too long since I watched any of the Police Academy movies.
I always love the part when Proctor accidentally went into the Blue Oyster Bar and he had the trash can lid.
Oh, yes.
And he drops him and he gets the round of applause.
True, there was one ability that somebody was saying that you could totally annihilate the mortars, even if you just hit the generator. And unfortunately, I can't remember what the name of that ability was called.
I'll be right back. Sorry, I gotta grab something.
You also grabbing some candles there, lads?
Should that be clipped?
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish him off.
Thank you, Matt. Yes, sabotage. That was a engineer's ability. Yep, engineer kit module. I had looked to see how much that cost, and I think it was one of the rather pricey things, maybe? Or maybe the character just didn't have the EC at the time. Sir Gorney Weaver shared the Blue Oyster bar scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish him off.
So yeah, we've had a fun day today, relaxing by going to Clockers Con, a convention for people that play Blood on the Clock Tower, um, the social deduction game.
They've got a targeting device on the
Oh,
upper
very good.
Take care of it. Or
Well,
My
I haven't played that game, but I've played some similar games. Those are fun.
my brother actually mentioned that game, talked about it one time, and he said he tried it once, and while he does like those types of games, he said that one was just too much for him. He likes watching the YouTube videos of people playing, but for him to actually play, no, it was yeah, yeah, it was just too. I don't know if the game was too long or too complicated or what, but just it ended up being too much for him. He said, "Yeah, I'll just watch it."
There's a lot to it, admittedly. But yeah, I got to play it with some of my favorite YouTubers, and they called me things I can't repeat here, and I'm so happy. It did mean sadly going to London though, and London sucks.
Yeah.
Is that very far?
It was, I think, like 2 hours to get there, and about the same to get back. But yeah, it's easy to get to because it's London and everyone wants to go to London, but it's expensive to get to because London is very pointlessly expensive.
Makes sense.
Well, James should feel right at home in San Francisco then. San Francisco is terribly expensive too.
Hyperhydra, I've only caught one ad during the stream, but since I actually have the stream muted, I don't know how many have really played.
Or is it Borgie time?
Farnsworth's grandson is watching Nova.
Yeah,
Oh
stop
my
lighting your
goodness.
filthy
Winters,
candles.
what in the world have you started?
He's just a boy, Nova. He's a little boy.
I am aware of that.
Tell me, little boy, have you ever been in a Turkish prison?
Oh my god! Badsilic! Oh, Badsilic.
Look, there's always room for airplane references.
Selleck, do you like gladiators?
points for goofing around. Finish him off.
I'm not going to answer that.
Oh, Sorgani was the one that was asking about that one. But Lance, you left out a word.
What did I? Oh, do you like gladiator movies?
No, Roman gladiators.
I don't recall you said the word Roman.
Yeah.
I think you said, do you like gladiator movies?
Do you like Roman gladiators?
All right, I'll bet a key that he doesn't say that.
Oh, okay. You're talking about yeah. All right.
Talking about the movie.
You're talking about the movie. I was talking about what Sir Gordon Hoover was saying.
I know all my inappropriate references from Airplane. Trust me.
I actually believe that to be a true statement.
Chump don't want the help. Chump don't get the help.
Okay, we're making reasonable time here. Wave 23.
Oh yeah. 7 waves to go. We're doing really good.
Oh, don't jinx it, Winters.
Selick, that ship
You've already
was
done
built
that.
long ago.
Hey, we've been doing brilliantly since I said things. Which means if we do rubbish now, it's your fault.
No. You see, that's how it goes. Alright? You have an easy time up as far as wave 25, and the last 5 waves, everything goes to hell.
The red zone has always been for loading and unloading of passengers. There's never stopping in a white zone.
You don't get extra points for goofing
Yeah.
around. Finish him off.
Isn't that actually in the game as well? Or there's
Yeah.
something very
Earth-
similar on Earth Space Dog?
Oh,
Earth
yeah,
space. You
there
hear that white zone and red zone stuff in Earth Space Dock. Yes, it's a little Easter egg.
didn't click until just now. But Farnsworth says, my grandson said Priority 1 has a lot of weird people in it. Gojig says he's not wrong.
You're a smart young man, young Farnsworth.
Oh, Joe's 9-year-old nephew is also watching. So hello to Farnsworth's grandson and hello to Joe's nephew.
Yep, stay tuned. Nova's bound to let something slip here in a little while.
No, not gonna happen.
Listen, Betty, don't start up with your white zone beep again. That's my favorite part, is when they start arguing. Farnsworth, here's a joke you can tell your grandson is, when does a joke become a dad joke?
5 more waves to go.
When it becomes apparent.
Is there meant to be a joke in there?
Don't pretend. Fakiri, huh? This can't be too bad, can it?
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Finish him off.
Yeah, all of the jokes I can think about Fakiri are not repeatable.
You have that many jokes about them?
Yeah, I'm curious now.
Well,
Are they?
Sorry, carry on.
Does it have to do with the pronunciation of the word?
Sort of. Mainly where you leave the pauses. Maybe throw in some emphasis and some ing.
These Borg weapons that you can wear on your arm, and the melee button, the melee weapon choice on it. It'd be nice if they assimilated characters rather than just steal life from them.
Yeah. Hit the
would be fun.
nanoprobe button. That's definitely one of the more ethically questionable things you can do in this game, which is, assimilate your enemies into a short-lived collective. Like, you can pretend that, like, when you phaser someone into oblivion, it's set on stun. But, when you send nanoprobes at the NPCs, it's a little harder to defend.
You've got a good grandpa there. Oh, the anaphasic entity became one of these big dudes.
Is that a bug or a feature, Nova?
I have no idea.
I think you
Neither,
do.
maybe?
So somebody help me here. The Fakiri, are they supposed to be supernatural and like dead
Yes.
Klingons and demons, or are they a different race, a different species, like an alien species?
Yes to all of the above.
That helps.
Oh, I see Nova's lit the spicy candle, because we're getting some Fakiri actually attacking the shield generators. Or making it to the shield generators, I mean. I will say that was some of my favourite missions in the Civil War arc, when you go into the afterlife, into the Klingon afterlife, and find old Crazy Eyes.
Oh yeah.
That's right, Hyper Hydra. The Fakiri were created by the founders. I ended up being a failed experiment, I believe.
Oh, okay. So they created them to look like supernatural demons from Klingon lore.
Mm.
Targeting device on the upper floor. Take care of it, or else.
Man, the Herc and the Fakiri. Thanks a lot, Dominion.
Yeah, but they also
Super
created
scared.
Jeffrey Combs.
Oh yeah.
Farnsworth, what in the world have you been telling your grandson to make him think that I am the same age as his grandmother?
Are you?
Wait, no, I said that wrong. The same age as Farnsworth's mom, so that would actually be his grandson's great grandmother. What are you saying to him, Farnsworth? You said yes. Oh. No, no. Of course, then why do I bother?
I suspect you're a masochist.
Me?
Yes.
It's that never give up, never quit attitude, Nova. We admire it. Never give up, never surrender.
Never give up, never say the safe word.
Well done, guys.
Excellent. Excellent work.
Can I click in on this one?
Mm-hmm.
Do what you want, Nova.
I already clicked in before you even said anything.
So what are we doing with these provisions, Selleck?
We are putting them straight into the upgrade for Decker colony, I believe.
Alright.
You made it through all 30 waves. Good
And how do you do that if you're not a member of the fleet?
Well, if you watch the stream, Nova, I'm demonstrating it.
Here you go. Enjoy.
They're filling up. Oh my god, we're 85% complete. Look at them going in.
Ah, yes, I've got the fun bug where you're left with like 10
Oh
provisions you can't do anything with. But yes, straight into the upgrade for the Decker colony, not any of the projects or indeed the the whatchamacallits.
Coffers.
Coffers, that's the
Thingamabobs.
one. Thank you, lads.
Hit you, what's it?
The heebie-jeebies?
Alright.
87% complete.
And if you guys have time, go run the little mini games real quick and throw in another 250.
Yeah.
We got time. It's only 30 minutes and left in the second hour still.
Yep, I'm heading back over there to go get some more ore.
Yes.
You can
And-
do luxuries over here by the Ferengi shuttle.
Ore is the major one that we need. But yeah, if you're just working on fleet credits, you could do all three of them.
And yeah, I think we should start our final giveaway of the show, don't you?
Sure.
I think we should.
Alright, so the final word to earn your chance of winning 5 Lockbox Master Keys is Cochrane. So we've had Phoenix, Whiskey, and now Cochrane. I wonder
Good.
what the theme is.
Good work, Gojings.
Ah, damn it, I promised myself I wouldn't be sarcastic.
What was it he says to Dana? Is like, is this your husband? No, and like, good.
Mm-hmm. First is this your boyfriend? She says, no. Then he says, husband? She says, no. And that's when he says, good.
Now this, Dina.
It's actually one of my favorite scenes. I love to stop by and listen to it during the event. The One Night in Bozeman during the First Contact Day event.
You know, for some reason, Star Trek could never pull the big actors they wanted to for roles, and they had, early on, had envisioned Tom Hanks playing Zefram Cochrane.
I think, shit, what's his name?
James Cromwell?
James Cromwell, yes, that's it. I think he done a great job with it. I can't imagine anybody else in that role.
I do too. I think though it comes down to like Paramount's problem they always have is they're cheap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, all the Star Trek movies, it's all been about budget. I mean, I guess it's a business, I get it, but...
Alrighters, so with this last part of the show, shall we run some TFOs with the teams that we've got? And of course, if there's anyone else that would like to join for some TFOs, slap an X in the Priority 1 chat channel. Or just message Nova and bug them.
I have room for only one more person on my team.
Same. But we'll give folks a chance to fill those remaining holes.
Remaining what?
The remaining slots.
Oh.
You heard what he said. Oh, wait, I might end up with 2 people. Cube just looks like he might be heading out for the day. Ty, are you a member of DECA on that character or one of the other fleets?
Selleck, would you mind opening up the fleet window and demonstrating how to put the provisions into Deca's colony?
Of course. So you open up the fleet window, you hit the Armada tab here, and then in the colony world, you click the little drop down, and here is the 3 areas you can put your provisions. I see it's ticking up a little as we watch.
Nice.
Pop.
Oh, did we get Kira added to a team?
Kira is not currently accepting team invites.
Indeed. Well, Kira, I'll give you another 15 seconds or so, and then I will launch a random. But yeah, once again, well done everyone. That was a very clean colony sim.
Yeah, it didn't go to hell at all. I'm surprised. I'm sure you jinxed us.
Yeah, that early on. Yes, it was the day that we did the impromptu sim, right? Winners, when we didn't have the stream. Got the group together. Just fine. We were rocking it all the way until I think it was the last phase, and then 3 of the generators went up.
Yeah, it's happened twice. Starting off lovely, smooth, flying through the waves, and then the very end, it all goes to crap.
I have Jack squat on this ship.
Alrighty.
I think I've only done ground stuff with my board character.
Oh. So, Winters, how close are we to completing, being able to complete this project?
The upgrade. I think we'll need at least one more colony sim to get this upgrade finished.
Okay, cool.
And we already have the next upgrade unlocked.
Alright, let's see what TFO we end up in.
Alright, clicking now, everybody.
We got Kittimer Vortex.
Syncanthi front. I like Syncanthi front, though.
Yeah, that one's not too bad. If we get Bug Hunt Nova, the things I will not say, but you'll know I'll be thinking about you. Well, we're beaming up, so luckily it can't be bug hunt.
We don't have a lot of time, so I'll make
Is that really a thing? You don't just beam out on every one? You only beam out on space ones?
Yeah. If you're on a ground map, and you go to another ground map, you just sort of cut, if you will. You don't beam.
Hey, guess what?
Chicken butt.
No. Let's rock this one. Hyperhydrate, you ready to have fun? And Krieger?
Well, we've got a delightful Draenor Gauntlet.
Welcome to Pariah 3.
You deserve it.
Oh, no. I'm going to have fun with this. Like I said, I haven't played this character in a while. And it's such fun to play on an engineer as well. Use the anchor on everything and just watch it melt.
Parts are ready.
We are sadly a very engineer-heavy fleet for this Draenor Gauntlet. We only have one tactical.
Oh wow.
Is that an ambassador class you're flying?
It is. It is. My favorite, not just ship in Star Trek, but my favorite spaceship in general. Which is why I'm in the process of painstakingly painting a mural of it on my wall.
Oh. In a different location, I take it, than where you put the little small ships.
Yeah,
Right,
no, I'm
right,
doing
yeah.
a full sort of front view of it.
Okay.
I might share some pictures at some point when it's done. But yeah, I've painted essentially like a temporal vortexy thing that's very loosely based on yesterday's Enterprise. And yeah, I've just started painting the actual ship itself.
Nice.
Picking up multiple enemy signals on sensors. Get ready.
Into the hive on the second one.
Nice.
So, Winters, how long until we have an Orion fleet?
I guess the Orion Syndicate would count, wouldn't it?
True.
Yeah.
That is one of our specialist fleets that is inactive at the moment, and will likely be activated at some time. The thing is, the long-term plan is do a coin, complete a fleet, unlock the next fleet, and repeat. So if we can keep on finishing fleets, well, we'll keep on doing more specialist fleets and more coins for as long as we're able. So, yeah, like love to have like an Orion Syndicate and Obsidian Order, and all these different types of specialist suites, and each one with their own unique, specially designed challenge coin.
What happens when we get all of them active and the Armada itself ends up being full? We've got all the fleet slots full.
I think what you're saying is when all the fleets are max level, or
Yeah.
if
We
that
quit.
day ever
We quit
comes.
the game.
quit.
Everybody stops playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're all max level and all the slots are full.
Well, that's
happens.
very far down the road.
I
We have a
know.
long
I
way to
know.
go before we
Yes.
get even close to that.
Okay. So that's not even on your radar of thinking at the moment.
No, I mean, with what we have already, there's 10 years of stuff to do. So that's not a bad long-term plan as it is.
Okay. Yes, wow, did not realize it was still that much.
We'll have to create a specialty armada.
Yeah, I mean, could do that. Priority 2 Armada.
Not quite as important as priority 1.
Deals mostly with second conduct, which is still a very important task.
There you go. Second contact armada.
Yeah.
And Priority 2 is definitely a lot slower than Priority 1.
So then we would have priority 2 beta and priority 2 gamma, etc., etc.
Yep.
Why not Starfleet Task Force? What was the name of yours again, Winners? What the priority 1 beta was again?
That was
Starfleet
it,
Task
wasn't
Force 1.
Yeah. That, well, almost was it.
Let's bring that back.
Yeah. It was a bit of a mouthful, really. That was the only problem with that.
STF1. Let's call it STF1.
Yeah, a new fleet with flapjacks and Orions. I haven't had that flapjack in years.
You mean Johnny Cake?
Are you sure you can say that on stream? What?
Johnny Cakes? Yeah.
I don't know if I want any of Johnny's cake.
So you got flapjacks, Johnny Cakes, pancakes. They have like a million names.
Right, I'm gonna go piddle off by this generator because engineer upgrades are terrible on this map.
But what happens if you have nothing but engineers in your group?
Then you have no upgrades, Nova. No upgrades are
Pfizer?
better than engineer upgrades.
Pfizer, I don't know if they're all the same or maybe just slightly different, but they're close. And I'm pretty sure Johnny Cake comes from a New Englander saying the word journey. So Johnny Cake.
Hmm.
Somebody from Boston.
Picking up the enemy flagships. Hang on up there.
Fleet Pizza? Pizza the Hut. Nobody out pizzas the Hut.
Yeah,
gonna
no.
start- Gonna start tossing around chain slogans.
Or else pizza is gonna send out for you. No, you can eat pancakes and Johnny cakes while gaming. I don't know. Just depends how determined you are.
Yeah, go from bug hunt to Azure Rescue.
Oh, is that still bugged?
It was the last time I ran the TFO last week, if it was. I'll find out
What?
here in a bit.
Vicer, I have had the thing. They're like corn dogs, but it's basically breakfast sausage with pancake batter around it, and you dip that in syrup. It's on a stick. Can't go wrong with food on a stick.
Like how penguins on a stick.
On a steak.
Exactly.
Oh no, that is not why I brought that phrase up.
But you do know that there are two people that are big fans, right?
Yes.
Congratulations.
The only reason I liked one of the puppets. That was it, and I basically liked one thing he said, and I liked the way someone else says it more than the actual comedian that's known for saying it.
I'm going to guess, given the way that you're saying this, that it's probably somebody that doesn't have a whole lot of meat on his bones.
What do you mean?
Ahmed?
No. No, who says welcome to Walmart, get your stuff and get out?
Walter.
Well, that was Walter, yes.
Yeah, but I like the way someone else said it way more
Gotcha.
than Walter.
Gotcha. Yes.
Which
Got
is why I was very disturbed when you said what you said just a second ago.
uh-huh,
I'm like, what are you talking about?
I still don't have a clue.
it. We'll have Lance play the sound clip after we're off the stream because it's something that's on his soundboard.
I think that's the last TFO for us tonight.
Yeah, we're just polishing off these Orions for the final minute.
Good job on the sim tonight, everybody.
Yeah, well done.
Wasn't even a full team. We didn't even have 5 at each generator.
You all did an excellent job compensating for Nova.
Said like you've done a wonderful job.
Thank you. I'm not who you need to suck up to for a promotion, though.
Are you gonna take over Accolade Hunter too?
I mean, how do you know I haven't already done that since you can't tell me or James apart?
I was wondering,
That's
was
fair.
that the direction you were gonna go?
That's a good point.
How the hell did I end up in Earth space dock? What?
Because you requested an invite to the
Ah,
colony.
yes.
And now that we're finished with the colony and you had left by doing a TFO, you ended up getting.
Ah.
Seriously, did you forget about that? Are you that tired?
Keep making noises, Winters. I'm gonna need every clip I can get.
Who were you again?
Oh man, I can taste it.
When did I turn Scottish?
Oh, you didn't notice that, Winters?
Boy.
Yes, yes, I know. You have a Northern Irish accent.
Oh, wow.
Being that you live in the more northern part of the real Ireland.
Okay.
Did I say that better?
There you go.
Wow.
It's alright, you Puerto Ricans always have trouble with this stuff anyways.
Don't you love our superhero Captain Puerto Rico?
All right, folks, shall we wrap up the final giveaway?
Yes,
So-
who's getting the keys?
Yes, yes. So, for your final chance to win 5 Lockbox Master Keys, please type in the word Cochrane into chat.
Woohoo!
You know what? You might as well just take them, wrap them up, and ship them to Farnsworth.
Does Farnsworth really need 5 Lockbox Master Keys?
Yeah,
He would
so
say
he can
yes, I think.
he can get 3 ships and donate them to the fleet in 2 years.
That's very true. Alright, folks, phone lines are now closed. So, let's see who our winner is. It's at GGHang10. Congratulations! So yeah, please
Congratulations,
reach out
folks.
to Priority One on Twitch and give us a whisper so that we can know your in-game handle to send you these lockbox keys to.
Hang
On
10,
platform.
shred it, bro. Shred it, bro.
I don't think that's a name that I recognize, so I wonder if that is a new viewer.
Yes, welcome. This is your first show. Please come back. We're begging.
Please, please, for the love of God, come back!
I promise it'll be better next week. I won't be here.
Yeah, who is hosting next week?
Yeah, me neither. So yeah, it'll definitely be a better show.
Oh, wow. Gee, thanks, guys.
Nova's gonna be here though, so
Yeah, I know I'm going to be here, but for the last
Herr-
one, actually, I
Herr
can't-
Germany himself will be here too.
Oh, he is? Awesome.
Yep.
Are we just going to continue working on doing Selec's next part of the script at this point?
I don't know, I'm waiting for Select to do the first line.
I hadn't even started the script yet, folks. Really jumping the gun there, eager to end this. Alright, folks, well,
Exactly.
that wraps up episode 343 of the Priority One Armada live briefing. But before we go, here is a glimpse at next week's show. Next time, the Priority One live stream will be hosted by Kat, along with Gojinx and Nova. As with every week, we'll be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority One Armada. Plus, we will be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more marks and dilithium.
If you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and want to chat with us in-game, then come join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, that's all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you do want to become a member of the Priority One Armada community, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career as part of the Priority One Armada.
We have a merch store, so come and check out our Armada-themed goodies. From t-shirts to towels, cups to caps, and even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page.
This episode of Priority One Armada Live is brought to you by our community patrons through patreon.com. Find out about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and add your support at patreon.com/Priority1 Armada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wily Coyote, Sayar, Teacher Guy, Amajin, and Gojira.
Want to be notified of our next live stream? Then follow our various channels on social media. You never know what we will give away next time.
Before we go, I would like to say thanks to our artist Jason Smith, thanks to Jesse for advertising our show in-game, and thanks to our community managers James and Gojinx. I would also like to say a very special thank you to my co-hosts Nova and Lance, and for Winters for stepping in and helping us run the Colony Sim. And finally, of course, a big thank you to you, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. So until next week, take care, live long and prosper.
Goodbye, folks.
Have a good night. Great
Good
job,
night,
Selig.
folks.
Thank you.